Hey, everybody. How are we doing on this beautiful Monday?
Well, hello there from the other side of the internet.
How's everybody's holiday weekend?
Holidays. Ooh, that's
It,
right.
it was a holiday. It feels weird to say it was a holiday weekend,
hmm
but I mean, that's in fact exactly what it was. But I don't know about you, but it seems like my head is
Was
already
yeah.
on, like, looking for the next holiday.
Oh yeah, my tree's up.
So speaking of trees, okay. So we've had the same tree for 10 years, right? Um,
hmm
and
It's fair. Yeah.
it's not a bad tree. The problem is that it's only a 6 foot tree,
hmm
and so we have way too many ornaments for it now.
Yep. Okay.
For like the last 5 years, and I'm not exaggerating there, but for like the last 5 years, the wife and I have said over and over and over again, "Hey, after Christmas, we need to check the sales and see if we can buy like a 9 foot tree."
hmm
So we both, got holiday bonuses and everything coming through. So, we were like, hey, we got a little bit, maybe we should look into a tree. Today, I went to Home Depot to go look at a tree.
hmm
That was a terrible fucking idea.
Yep. hmm
Um, the last time I was at Home Depot looking at a tree, there were a couple of trees, at least in like the 200, 250 range, that were like, those are cool trees. I'd be happy with that tree.
Ah,
Um,
okay. I see where this is going. Yeah.
the tree that was closest to where I was thinking was $400. And that was a
Oh.
6 foot version. Well, we don't want the fucking 6 foot version. We want to get a bigger one. The bigger
Mhm.
version of it was almost $600.
Yeah.
I'm I'm not paying almost $600 for a fucking fake Christmas tree. I'm sorry.
I'm not telling you about mine then.
I'm not seeing anything on Kick, by the way. Damn, 400 for the 6 foot sheesh. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Gunblade, you will not be seeing Kick.
Mine's 12-foot Gunblade. I'll leave the price out of it.
Yeah, yours is 12 foot
So,
because you have that
I don't want to anger Hulk anymore.
You have that beautiful foyer right there that can actually handle a fucking 12 foot tree. We don't have
It can
that.
actually handle. I measured it now. It can actually handle 14. I've tried to explain that. At one point, I will upgrade at some point.
Why do you feel like you have to explain that?
Because of the price that I won't say.
Just tell her that it's for making memories.
I
Okay.
think this one might spontaneously combust or something like that. Possibly, we'll see.
The fake tree with the fake lights just randomly
I don't
went up in
know. I don't
flames
know.
like a
So,
live tree does.
shorted out and went up like kindling. I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, so we're probably not going to get a new tree this year. However, and this is what I have done. I have set up a calendar reminder for after Christmas to start looking at
Yep.
Christmas tree sales.
It's a good idea. Yeah. Gunblade kind of touching back on it quick. I know it kind of interrupted a little bit there, but yeah, for the moment, don't worry about Kick. As of right now, we're not streaming over on Kick any longer, unless a bunch of people start messaging us asking us where we're at. But I suspect there's nobody but bots over there. Well, we suspect there's nobody but bots.
Yeah,
over
what the
there,
fuck? Oh, that's right, dude. We were looking at potentially changing up the base a little bit because of that big old hearth.
Yeah, we looked and then we said, nope, never mind. That would be the next location. We'll start with that. Yes,
I'm saying to go perfect right here.
yeah, just right there.
Take these stairs out. You can put these stairs like tell you what, these stairs can go over here. Right here.
Actually, was there's oh man,
That
it
would
sticks through the ceiling just a little bit. I mean, it'll let you place it, but it doesn't quite fit. Like, why do they? That's always been a thing in like any survival game you play. Like, things aren't sized appropriately. Like, why wouldn't you just make this if you're designing it that close size wise? Why wouldn't you just shorten it a little bit so that it fits in a essentially a 2 wall high section? Why is it 2 and 1/16, or whatever? Like, what the hell? What the hell?
haven't seen anybody but bots for like the vast majority of my time on Kick side, so understandable. Yeah, I mean we on Wednesday we did have a Lafa show up on there. I talked to him. I texted him and kind of let him know what we were doing, and he was like, "Oh, thanks for saying that because I do follow you guys on Twitch, so it'd be nice to know that you went back over there." He's
Perfect.
he doesn't watch obviously a whole heck of a lot, and so when he hopped on, it was kind of a random happy stance, and then so now he's like, well, at least now I don't have to wonder why you guys aren't on anymore. What the fuck is the grist mill? Oh.
Yeah, I built that hoping it was what we were needing something, a material or something, and I was like, "Ooh, there's this we can build. Maybe we get it from this," and we didn't. So now it's just kind of there. But
yes, the spinning wheel that is significantly smaller than I expected it to be.
yeah, that's like I don't know what you're gonna spin on that. Fidget toys maybe. I guess I don't. I mean, you're gonna spin a set of boots on that. That's gonna take you all year, man.
I mean, I bet even as dwarves, I mean, our stature is a little bit smaller, but even as dwarves,
Right.
I bet that we were like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this?
I'm gonna make a few leather
Okay.
because Mr. J Thomas over on our YouTube commented and mentioned something about the brew skins,
Okay.
and we need leather to make them, which I'm guessing is why we've never made them.
Now we're not talking about doing the the Mastercraft one, no. Okay.
I don't have a Mastercraft one.
So there is
brew skin.
there is a brew skin that is one of the Mastercraft ones that the reason I haven't touched the brew skins is because it's one of the Mastercraft weapons or whatever, it would take place of the lamp.
Oh yeah, like where our torch is at and whatnot.
Oh,
which I'm still annoyed.
You
still
made
annoyed
one
by
up here,
that.
by the way. You made one. It's like on the wall up here somewhere. Isn't
Oh, the
it?
barrel.
The barrel. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. That's what it is. Yeah. That's right.
So
Yeah, because I remember that now because we were like, why would I ever get rid of this torch? It's way too valuable.
the torch has proven to be the most valuable thing that we have.
Yeah, like to the point where I don't think it should count as one of those things. Like it should just be its own separate thing. It's a necessity. I feel like it's whatever. Okay.
I missed that interaction on YouTube though. What'd you say his name was?
Jay Thomas, I believe.
Jay Thomas. Jay Thomas. Thank you very much for that, sir. So he said
Recent
something
sub, I
specifically
believe.
about him.
Here,
So
here's I got one for you here.
aw, thank you. Oh, you threw it over there, you dick.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
How did I do that? Just
So,
throw it
okay.
behind me here. Go get it.
What I've noticed is when you go into your inventory, you're looking at your character face to face, and then when you drop something, it's like you physically drop it in the direction you're facing, not your character.
That's interesting.
So your character is facing the camera, but the camera is throwing it in its direction.
Oh,
so
so
you'll
if I
always
stand-
throw it behind you.
If I stand here and throw mine, will I throw it down the stairs?
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
So
right.
yeah,
But
that's
yeah, we're
definitely
supposed to
something
be
to
able
keep
to-
in mind if we ever are like close to an edge or something.
We're supposed to be able to fill these with mead and shit, I believe, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, Phil
Filled
Brewskin.
brew skin. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay, so the question then becomes,
Yeah.
what does the Scour Pilsner do?
Is there a
that-
way to find out without drinking it?
Yeah, there should be. Scour Pilsner. This crisp and sour craft brew helps cleanse the drinker head to toe. Both prevents and cures poison.
Oh.
I mean, that would
Wow.
have been very helpful for the last couple
Should have
of
found
weeks.
that a month ago.
The Iron
okay.
Stout increases all damage resistance. The Evening Ale refills some energy. So those are all made for the kettle. And then
Evening Ale.
the Pilsner and the Stout are both made in the tank.
I think he suggested making multiples of these two, right? Which I'm now understanding.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Like, yeah, if you have one for, increasing damage resistance, one increasing, some energy. The question is can you have the benefits from multiples at the same time?
Ooh.
That would be my next question.
Well,
Which
we
so
can find
far,
out
I will
by-
say is so far I have noticed that benefits do stack. So I just don't know if the same type will stack. If that makes sense.
I think the way to science that is not drink the shit we have right now, and then put something else in here, and then we can drink straight from here, and then drink the skin and see if they stack.
Sure.
What do we need to make these? Fuck are these at? Brute kettle. Oh, we're close to the brute tanks now, though. We just need the Kazakh steel ingots.
Isn't this a tank right here?
No, that's the alchemical still.
No.
It's kind of like the whatever the things you place near the forges and stuff to make them better.
Ah, yeah, gives you another thing to create. I got you.
It says very vaguely, it makes this better. Oh, okay. Thank you. So we can make brew kettles easily enough. It's just copper and wood, or we can wait for the brew tanks, which we just need a lot of the Kazakh steel ingots, which we can make.
Yep.
We just got there, so we can't make a shit ton of them. I don't think.
Well, we can. The issue is that Kazakh steel ingots requires gold ore.
There it is. Yeah.
So it's gold ore and iron ore, which we've been basically coasting on the iron ore that we found a long time ago.
I mean, I just got this thing that can get the gold ore, so yeah.
But it takes 6 gold ore per ingot.
Well, that's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. So we can make 4 right now.
Anything to make it difficult. That's okay. We need 10 per. Okay, whatever. I know there's a little gold in this very first area that we went to that I don't think we ever harvested.
No, we didn't. I think there's more than just one as well, actually.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I've been on for a little while farming up iron wood and meat and stuff, so we got a pretty decent. I've almost got a full pallet of iron wood right now.
Very nice.
Should be good on that. Those things are easy as fuck to kill with the crossbow. It's just one shot, boom, dead. That's a wild alloy using a 2-to-1 ratio of gold to iron. Yeah, well. That's one of those, how do we make this feel like it's more special? Oh, make it harder to make. Like, well, damn it. That doesn't mean it makes sense, god damn it.
These damn loading walls, man.
I fucking hate these things, man.
Oh, you guys.
That wasn't a very smart move. You seem like you got that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this new fancy pick out.
So one thing that has annoyed me about the new picks and whatnot is doesn't seem as though they help you mine stuff any faster.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, and I would agree. That is definitely an expectation that I have. You know, a Latino dwarf could probably tunnel better than Stain.
Damn! Damn. Wait, Nugget, aren't you of Latino group? So you're saying
Damn.
you're good at that?
That was a hell of a way to say hello, Nugget. How we doing this evening? Also, you're right. We'll consider that next time I'm making my dwarf character.
Yes, I am.
Oh, boy.
What? There's no way this has been here this whole time.
What? Where's here? Don't worry.
So I'm like right below you, basically.
Oh, that's why I can't see you.
And you see where I'm standing?
Yeah.
There's a beehive right here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that we didn't find our first beehive for a while.
I feel like that Wasn't there? No. I don't think so.
I'm annoyed by
Yes,
that.
yeah, what's up, dogs? What's going on, Nugget?
Yo. Nugget, did you have a good holiday weekend? Did you get a little break from Dev running you ragged?
He did, yeah. He left town. He really got away from me.
Left town
Son
or
of a
left
bitch.
country? How far did you run him off?
pretty sure it was just the town.
Oh, okay. Dude, there's another one right here. They must have added these. We definitely would have found those.
I feel like we probably would have. Although, I mean, let's be real. It is us. Like, it's possible we just didn't pay attention to them because we thought they were just barrels.
I mean, yeah, but the only reason I noticed them now is because I heard the bees.
Oh, boy. We already got the little gold ore that was there, and I got, three gold ore from that.
What?
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed by that.
Yeah. What is this?
Need some sort of ore detector in this game. This is unreasonable.
Ooh.
Yeah, only 3 gold ore from that thing. It's bullshit. Yeah, Nugget, how was your holiday with the fams up there?
I found a random single copper ore like node.
Found a resource cache with a whopping 1 natural fiber in it. So that was pretty nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, gold is definitely lower down, right? Now there's another fucking one. They added these.
I think they put that shit in here just so you'd like see it immediately and be like, oh, there is gold in the game. And then just tease you with it. Like, you can't fucking have it, but yeah, it's here. Alright, so if I jump down. Come down. Oh, I still took 65 damage. Damn it. I mean, that was a big fall, though. Like, the frame rate dropped and everything.
A 3-to-1 ratio of gold to iron makes blue-white or blue-gold. It's just to make a colored gold IRL. So they are taking liberties in this game with that Kazat stuff. I mean, it's a game. Be surprised.
It is.
Be surprised they didn't.
But you know what I wish this game did that I'm finding more annoying as we get further and further along? I wish these veins we were finding respawned after a period of time.
Yes, me too.
It's really bothering me that they don't. Like, it. I feel like my progression is being hindered because of it.
Well, that's weird.
It's really weird. Gunblade, how you been, buddy? You as well. How have you been? I mean, it's been almost a week since we've talked to you guys, so we weren't here Friday, so.
I'm trying to decide where the next spot is for finding gold. I think in Dwarves there was some nodes in one of those like side roads thing. Yeah, they need to be farmable. Like, why isn't there already mines for stuff to discover, like a mine per area where the dwarves were pulling stuff out of the mountain? I mean, if you think about it realistically, right? Nodes don't just come back.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure it's thematic and whatnot, and yeah, I get it, but I would get it more if, like, I don't know, they were far more plentiful, if that makes sense. Like, where they're just kind of hot spots now and don't come back, I feel like that's not a great balance. Like, if there were, if there were 10 times more of them around, I wouldn't be so irritated by them not respawning. But since there's not, I feel like they should probably respawn. But I suppose there's effectively 2 modes to play in this game. There's story and then creative. I'm going to assume that in creative they probably respawn. That's just me making an assumption, though.
I mean, I feel like it's a safe assumption.
I don't know how you'd be creative if they didn't, but...
Also, you start on the side with the most tunnels and mines, the side opposite of the bridge of Dune. Yeah. You know, the Dune NMMO farming respawns are very specific to certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of our Dune expert, what up, Psycho?
There he is. One of those areas. Yeah, the Dune one is not one you're likely to see on our channel. I do not care about the Dune license world, whatever. Like, just don't care about it.
The thing is I'm the exact same.
Yeah, like, I'm sure the game's fine. You know, great even. I don't know. Haven't played it, but like, it's just like the Dune IP just doesn't interest me. And given that I've got like 8 other survival games installed right now that we want to get to. Like, I don't foresee us adding that into the mix.
There's some
place for something else. How's it going, Psycho? How have you been, buddy? How was your holiday weekend? Psycho, do you eat burritos for Thanksgiving? I feel like you probably do. Does that place make a nice, like, turkey stuffing burrito?
I mean, I've eaten a Thanksgiving dinner sandwich, so a Thanksgiving dinner burrito.
There you go. See,
that just seems all right.
Doing good. Haven't gone too far with living characters in Borderlands. It's mad trying to just eke out levels. That's funny you say that, Gumbling. There was burritos, but I did not make them. Yeah, I got to the well, the one part I was talking to you guys about in Celebrity about that one boss, and I haven't gotten past it. I was like, okay.
So I have found Stellar Blade is annoying me. In a very simple way. Because I can't see where my progression is like you can.
Oh. Yeah,
So
I guess that's a place to get.
No idea. I'm granted, I should not be far, but I have no idea what my actual progression is right now.
Yeah. Yeah, like I loaded up, and I mean, granted, I had like an hour or so to play before I got to that point. I was fairly close to that point, but that was essentially the point I left off at, and I got to that fight, and it's been a year since I played the game. Okay, not a year, but so I'm essentially on this boss fight, having to relearn how to play the game, and B, I wasn't really in the mood to try hard at that point in time. I was like, yeah, I'm not here for this right now. I want to just play through the game and have fun. I wasn't really interested in being stuck on a boss, trying to get good at the game. So I moved on.
I have been enjoying it. I'm still annoyed by the Vitecoin thing. But I've still been enjoying it. So the only thing is that I've been kind of wanting to do the, play something while watch something. And I can't really do that when I'm sitting there. I'm like, I really want to pay attention to what's going on in Stellar Blade, but I really want to watch something.
There's only certain games where you can do that with, obviously. And I also feel like that is a kind of a glaring issue in not even like, I don't know, just like the world. Because, I mean, you can look at like, you can Google this. It's, what do they call it? it's like Netflix second screen initiative or something like that. Like they have a system or whatever, or plan strategy in place based off the fact when they make shows, they know you were probably looking at another screen while you're watching that show. And they have a strategy of how to develop around that idea. If that doesn't tell you that there's a problem with this, I don't know what else does, you know, like, they're literally making shows based off assuming that you're not really fucking watching it to begin with. Like, and I've been wondering why all these streaming shows and whatnot suck. Like, well, because they know you're not fucking paying attention anyways. And, like, I mean, let's face it, like, people aren't. Like, it's a real problem.
Mm-hmm.
The horde is here. Okay. Celebrate is pretty focus heavy. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can grind out, you know, some enemies and stuff here and there, but for the most part, the story's carrying on the whole time you play. And I mean, ultimately, any game, any show, whatever that you play while watching something, I mean, your experience is going to be hindered to a degree. Now, there's obviously, you know, games like, you know, Ark or whatever, like, you can play that and, you know, be watching something, and it's not too impactful, but...
Oh, shit, there's a troll here.
Okay.
Like, part of the horde troll.
Oh, boy.
I need a better weapon for this.
I need a better weapon for this. Like, this is as good as it gets, bro. Don't tell me that. I can't do that right now.
Oh, I see the troll.
Jesus. Yep,
Troll.
he's over here.
Yep, I just shot at him.
Shit. Down to just one orc over here.
Got a couple right here. Victory. But the troll is still here.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, right? Hey, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a ton of arrows.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have energy. So...
Well, there's a good spot to hide if you want to come over here.
I can't even, like, really run away from it. I don't have energy to sprint long enough. Ah!
There's a hole up here in the gold.
What? What? There we go. I just made fresh bolts. Oh yeah, got him.
I'm gonna make my
Got
way
him.
over to you.
Only doing like 11 damage, but
Yeah, I'm tired right now too. Awesome.
mm-hmm. I'll make the hole a little bigger on this side. Now's not the time to sing, man. Come on.
Get up there, motherfucker. It's like he shouldn't be able to hit us. Damn it.
There we go. Yeah, it's right. Yo, and a bottle of rum.
Where you going?
Call us the cheese junkies.
Oh,
cheese
he's
this.
coming back. He's coming back.
Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum.
He's getting mad and like running away.
Yeah, wouldn't you be mad too if you're like, I can't even freaking get to you? I'd be upset about that. Take him down.
Oh! I had a key stick.
Oh boy.
$104.
Nugget, how are things back at the old office today? I won't be there tomorrow either. I have my last day of jury duty. Thinking of taking a cake.
Motherfucker. Hey!
Hey, he's done. He's done.
Black diamond, sapphire, topaz, all that for basically one
Let's
black
go.
diamond.
Take muffins. There you go.
I know you can't get any specifics or anything, especially on stream. But
Yes, definitely not.
but have you had like any fun cases that you've listened to, or are they all just kind of generic?
I mean, a couple of them, but overall, it's fairly generic stuff. Nothing that's gonna be on CNN or anything like that, you know.
I mean, it's grand jury too, right? So it's not like it's,
Right.
you know, you'd be, oh, it's a part of that. No, you weren't. I mean, kind of, but
I'm like the guy behind the curtain.
basically, yeah. But you're doing
Damn,
your
this is a
civic
good thing of
duty.
gold. This is a nice cluster of gold.
Yeah, I've already got 64 on me from this.
I wish Ark had gold in it. Like, I would just make everything out of gold.
That would be pretty cool. I think one of the things that triggered the horde, potentially, was, I was holding E down to pick things up while I was doing this, and I forgot that the singing was a thing. So,
Oh, yeah.
so I just started singing. Come on.
That's alright. I'm not as concerned with the hordes at this point, but
I mean, currently.
it is annoying just from the fact of if we die, we gotta come all the way back to get our shit.
Yeah.
One of the premium maps have gold ore. Oh, really? Oh, man.
I just gave him a reason to freaking.
Of course, the premium maps have it. Of course. That's awful, Psycho. That's awful. I'm not playing that Ark again. Psycho. I'm not
All right.
playing Ark Survival Ascended. I'm not.
Oh, I got 78 gold ore from that, so not too bad.
Let's see. I'm up to. Are you shitting me?
What?
78. Exactly.
Well, you know what? There is a little bit of gold left up here. I'm going to see if it's going to drop anything.
Oh, fuck you.
Yep, there we go. 79.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right. All right, guys.
Alrighty then. Oh, shit. This wasn't the way to go. Oh, this is that. Okay, this is that mazy place that led to a room of misery and
Ah, yes, that building.
loneliness.
Loneliness. First time I had to actually go to jury duty, it was a murder trial, and I got selected. Oh shit, Gunblade! I didn't know you had to go through that.
There you go. That's your decision. I'll be enjoying it. Yeah, that's fine. If you enjoy it, that's okay. I'm not supporting it. I'm just not supporting it.
Huh. Just kind of randomly, but we've talked about this several times on stream. But I was scrolling through Facebook before stream, and there was actually a post on there that said, if you could erase your memory and replay one game, what would it be?
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
And I was like,
Easy.
oh, that's an easy choice.
That's easy. We don't even need to debate that one.
Nope.
Back up this way. Here we go.
Sorry, Psycho. There's 9 major areas. Hope to give you an idea. I remember saying something that request or had needed a response like that. I don't remember what it was though. Psycho or
Stellar Blade. It was Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade. Okay. Well, in that case, I am still in the city that you first hop in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Still very much in the.
Yeah, but I thought it would just be kind of cool to be able to be like, oh, you're at 90%, I'm at 4.
Yeah.
I did. I one thing I did notice, by the way, is with Stellar Blade. You know, I had Expedition 33. I did the same thing.
Ugh.
Where I'm doing story mode instead of like normal difficulty. And I'm not gonna lie, it's still a challenge.
Yeah.
Like not like crazy hard. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not raffle stomping my way through it.
You're like, what the hell? This is story mode?
Yeah.
Yep, I get that.
Mass Effect 2 would be my answer to that question for the memory erase and replay.
Memory wipe?
If not, I'd say Borderlands 2. Both good choices. Ark's definitely it for us. Yeah,
it's no question. Like,
it's really impossible to recreate the fear factor of playing through that game and you have zero idea of what's going on.
We've been trying for 10 years. Been trying. It's just like, you know, after, you know, admittedly after a lot of hours in the game, we've gotten to the point where we can very quickly get to the point where you don't need to be afraid anymore. It's just like, well, shit. Mine's Skyrim or Halo 2.
Good options. Good options as well. What if?
Interesting.
I mean, I'm sure this has come up before, but what if Ark wasn't an option? What would your next be?
Boy, it is a tough one. You know.
What the hell is that noise?
If Ark wasn't an option to go with. Off the top of my head, without, you know, some meditative thinking about it to come up with something better, I think I would go with the very first God of War game.
Yeah? Solid choice. Very solid choice.
Like, specifically for the one moment alone. That one moment where you find out why his skin is so white, like that was such an oh shit moment. Like,
yeah.
I would love to experience that for the first time again.
Yep, I could feel that. Ooh, for me,
I said I'm sure if I thought about it long enough, I'd come up with other ones, but like just off the top of my head, yeah. No, that might be a little out of left field, but that's the one I would go with.
mine's actually a little out of left field too, I think. And I say that because I'm trying to go through a list of games in my head and trying to remember, what's what and everything. Maybe Pokemon Red or Yellow. The only thing that's making me hesitant to that decision is, although great games, there was no real whoa factor to the game, right?
Yeah.
It was just a fun game. What's the question? If you had the option to erase your memory of one game and play it for the first time over again, what game would it be?
If I had to choose a whole series, would be Halo. Borderlands 2 must have been quite emotional for me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to think of like just good games that I want to be good again. Like, I'm trying to think of like games that, like I said, that moment in God of War. Whereas like that first God of War game is probably not even in my top 10 of all time, But that moment was such a holy shit. What? Like that realization was just wow.
Well, and
that's why I say like Ark would be choice, if Ark's in the equation, because like those early weeks, months of Ark, just not knowing what the fuck you were supposed to be doing, trying to figure it all out, like, oh my god, like, some of the most rewarding shit I've done in video games, like, full stop. Nuggets says, man, yeah, it's a tough choice, isn't it?
See, and that's part of it. Like, I understand that, there's definitely better options out there, but thinking off the top of my head, something that I would love to replay for the first time again would definitely be a Pokemon game, one of the early Pokemon games.
Pokemon. See, I haven't played like any of those, so.
but the thing again,
played none of them.
And I'll say it again. The reason being is more the nostalgia of it, not necessarily I want to experience something about the game over again.
Then again, you can't really do that based off nostalgia though, because you're not going to remember it, so you're not going to have the nostalgia.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Like, that's my predicament right now. It's like nostalgia is the reason why I choose it, but nostalgia is not going to play at all into effect.
It would be part of that equation. Another add to palette. Okie dokie. Oh man. Okay, and then we got these. Go good.
Like, part of it, I really enjoyed Jet Set Radio feature.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned that a couple of times.
Yeah.
For similar questions.
Part of me wants to say Exhibition 33 again, because I genuinely just really enjoyed the twist in the story and whatnot, but I feel like that's kind of a cop-out, being that it's such a recent Game of the Year nomination and everything.
Yeah. I do understand it, though. I mean, as far as impact goes, it's pretty up there. If you're just doing like games, like full experiences, like I could throw the first Fable out there,
I'm actually surprised that wasn't one of your first options.
Well, because I mean, like, I don't know.
God damn. I mean, I'm looking.
It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Probably in my top 10, but
I'm looking over to
I'm like, man, wish I didn't know anything about that again.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do.
I'm looking over to my left here, and I'm seeing my collector's editions for Diablo 3, and it makes me think Diablo 2. But again, there wasn't anything wild about that game.
No, it's just a really good game.
It's just a really good game.
Just really good. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like that's not what you're going for in this particular line of questioning. Yeah. Did we sleep yet? Did we do that?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember fucking doing that.
We did it like immediately. It
don't
was
remember
food,
doing it.
sleep. Okay, we can do stuff now. Oh yeah, I didn't take
That's
into
funny.
account my current idea of said games. So with that in mind, The Last of Us 1, I replayed into Oblivion. Replayed it into Oblivion, which is why I don't think about it as much. But goddamn, it was a good first time around. I mean, yeah. God damn.
There we go. All right, I queued up as many as I could.
Okay. That's a seriously good question. If art was not an option.
Yeah, like that. If you take that out of the equation, it really makes you think. Because with that in there, there's no thinking. There's no thinking required.
Yeah. Also, I love Maple Story. Oh, Nugget. You just had to say Maple. So we actually did we stream Maple Story 2 for a while, or was it just
I don't
on the side?
think we did. I think we played it in the off times. Yeah.
So we did play Maple Story 2 back when it was live, and I'm not gonna lie, I've actually had I have been wanting to play Maple Story 2 again, but it's not live anymore. In order to play Maple Story 2, you have to get on a foreign server, and then it's pointless because you can't even read what the fuck is going on with the NPCs, let alone other people. And from my understanding too, now that I think about it, I think it's just the mini games. It's not even the real world anymore. It's just the mini games.
Because I remember, I honestly, I don't remember how that game came to my attention because I'd never heard of it. I'd never heard of the first one or anything.
Yeah.
Somehow the second one came to my attention. I tried it out, and I remember telling you, like, dude, this game's better than you would expect. It's like, think you should try this. I'm having a lot more fun than I expected with this.
Yeah. Do I need to make some arrows? Even with
Now, is
Ark
that a
in the
game I
picture,
wish I could
Skyrim is still my
give up?
choice. Skyrim being a part of my life for a very long time. That is shit that gave me go through, made me feel that. I mean,
Skyrim
Sure.
for me doesn't work, because Skyrim for me was just a great game, and I mean, I've said this on record many times. I didn't play Skyrim nearly as much as the rest of the world did, because I spent so much time playing Oblivion that when Skyrim came out, it was just more Oblivion. And while it was great, don't get me wrong, I was like, but I've already spent 2,000 hours playing this. I didn't take to it as much as everyone else did, so
for me as well in Skyrim.
that would be it for me.
Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game that I completely played through. And
You can do that?
completely played through the story. Okay. But here's the problem. After I did the story, I didn't care about doing anything else. Like, I know at one point I really wanted to collect all the priest masks. Never did it. There's a lot of things that people, you can do on the side as far as like little side quests, or like, you stumble across this person and, if you do everything right, you can get this super awesome staff, or, whatever. Like, never did any of that stuff. So like Skyrim would be a great option, but for me, I literally played through the story and then like I'm bored and moved on. First time I killed the dragon, the first time I killed the dragon priest, the first time I climbed the throne of the world, to die to a troll. It is filled with memorable moments. Yeah, the throne of the world and the troll thing. I ran like a little bitch. The first time I went up there.
I love it, Psycho.
The first time I went
the
up there,
stupid
I ran
troll.
like
Fuck that troll.
like a little bitch. When I actually went up there for the story, I kicked the troll's ass. But all that,
And like it was such an unassuming troll too. Just like, oh, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. And then it just wipes the floor. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
and you go flying off the fucking.
It's like, what kind of difficulty spike was that? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I will say, but whenever I think of Skyrim, about the only one like memorable thing that comes to mind for me that I retained or whatever was that one like dwarven fucking mine or dungeon, whatever you want to call it. I forget what it was called, but it went on for fucking ever.
Forever.
I was like, oh my god, it keeps going.
That was insane. that was insane for sure. My most memorable moment, and it wasn't anything too crazy, but at a certain point in time, I had already collected so many dragon bones and so many dragon scales, and I had made the armor and all that kind of stuff that I had no use for them anymore. So I was just collecting them because they're supposed to be able to sell really good.
Yeah.
The problem is that what was the first city that you can become Jarl in?
White Horn, White something
Run?
or other. White Run
Was White Run the first one that you because White Run was the first like big city, but when you first when you first hop out of the intro to the game, where Alduin, whatever his name was, attacks, there was a little town, right? River Run, maybe. So like all of my scales and everything was in Whiterun, and I could not find a vendor who would buy them from me. There was nobody who had enough, and I found a vendor in Riverrun that had enough. So I was going to take all my dragon scales and all my dragon bones over to him, but it severely weighed me down.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
However, I found the trick to getting it over there because I had finished the companions, so I was a werewolf. So if I transformed into the werewolf, it increases your strength. And I was a two-handed heavy armor guy anyway, so I already had a ton of strength. And so I transformed into werewolf, and I got more strength. But everybody hates you. So I walked out of the city limits, which took forever, turned into a werewolf, was able to run all the way to Riverrun, and then everybody in the city of Riverrun hated me. So I had to find a spot to hide and to get rid of my transformation, which ended up being outside of the town. So I had to fucking take forever. I think it took like 45 minutes for me to walk back to the vendor to sell all my shit. And it was really nice. That vendor had like 23,000 gold on him, so I was able to sell like 2 or 3 of them at a time. And then I'd have to rest for 24 hours or whatever, and then sell them again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
We were mined to get the Elder Scroll. That's what it was. Just kept going and going and going. When you finally got through, you were tossed into the massive Underdark biome that just kept going and going and going to then finally get jumped by a dragon. Yes. Yeah, that mine. Yeah, I'll always remember that because I was like, when is this over with? Like, good God.
Mm-hmm.
It was a huge dungeon.
Yep.
Right. It's like it was so time consuming, but so cool as well. It was the most unique underground space. Yeah, like they took time on that one.
I really did hate that though, because I think when I first hit that mine, I was like supposed to be going somewhere in like an hour, and I didn't realize how long the mine was. So I was like, am I gonna get out of this mine before I gotta leave? No, I'm not.
It took like 6 hours to get through.
Yeah.
I have a question that you probably don't know. Maybe someone in chat does. Where the hell do scales come from in this game?
The drakes.
Because we need them. We need them to make the Ironheart stout, and we only have 3.
They come from the drakes.
The drakes.
Yep. Ethereum Forge is the deepest dwarven ruin in Skyrim. Noise.
I mean, I want to be as excited about like Elder Scrolls 6 as everyone, but I mean, unfortunately, the last decade of Bethesda says we shouldn't be. So, here's hoping.
I'm still trying to think of a game, man. The sad thing is
like all those game type questions for me, like nearly all of them are probably all just going to be Ark.
Yeah.
Like desert island game, Ark. Favorite game, Ark. Like that sounds like a broken record, but I mean, a lot of people, well, I'm going to say pretty much everyone in our community doesn't fully understand how Ark changed me as a gamer. Like, I was very much the kind of guy, like, rarely did I, like, play the same game, 2 days in a row. Like, I played all kinds of stuff. I could never stick to one game. And then Ark came out, and I didn't touch anything else. Like, that was all I played. I was, like, if we're variety streamers, I was then, bam, I was Ark, that kind of thing. Like, completely changed how I played games.
Yeah.
Literally 40 hours a week.
Yeah, that's very
We
true.
weren't even streaming.
Is that?
Game Force is underutilized its full potential for in gear, hence the mod for through forging. Took like 2 to 3 hours to get through. See, I don't remember that one. I mean, I probably did it, but like I said, I beat Skyrim. I know I finished the main story and whatnot. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. It just didn't grab me as much as like Oblivion did. Like, I would say Oblivion would be the one for me that I'd prefer to experience for the first time. Far over Skyrim. But even then. I will say that in terms of just like games with moments, like oh shit moments, a far more recent one, which I think I mentioned this to you, Hulk, a while back, a couple of years ago, whatever. Was it Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, I think it's called.
Yes, I still have that game.
Yeah, like your character has to make a choice pretty early on in the game that I sat on my couch for like 10 minutes thinking of how I wanted to choose. I'm like, I don't fucking know what choice to make here. I was like, holy shit. This is a serious choice I'm having to make right now. Not saying that I would prefer to experience that again, like it, God of War was to be the one for that. But that was another like, holy shit kind of moment. Oblivion Remaster was the best thing they did since Skyrim. Sure, and they didn't do it, so.
Yeah.
That's like, you could say the D2 Remaster was the best thing Blizzard's done in the last 10 years. Oh, and they didn't do it. So, I'm seeing patterns, right? You know what about Silent Hill had some epic ocean moments? I don't think I've ever played any of them, Nugget. I don't think I've ever played a Silent Hill game. Or Resident Evil. Never interested me. Didn't really ever care.
The one question I would have is, would games that generate oh shit moments naturally, not like storyline, but like with the play style, would that be something to consider? So I'm thinking like Outlast.
I mean, I think
there's plenty of
consider.
there's plenty
Like,
of oh shit moments in Outlast, right?
I think my answer's still gonna go. I think I'm still going with Ark on that one. I mean, I've had 5,000 hours of oh shit moments in that game. But still, I mean, Outlast is great for that. New one released, new Silent Hill. I think I've seen it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna pick it up or anything. I not really interested.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it. It was on all the fucking votes.
Which that's Thursday next week, isn't it? The Game Awards.
I thought it was it was the 11th, right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
That would be Thursday.
Yeah, it's gotta be Thursday next week.
I thought it was a weekend. I'm not gonna lie.
Get ready for some reveals, yo. World premiere.
Such a Like,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing to hear, but at the same time, it's so like, when are you gonna do something different?
I heard the new one had gameplay as exciting as watching paint dry. Shit. That's funny. You mentioned watching paint dry, so a while back, I think I tried it like on Game Pass or whatever. It was that game, House Flipper, right? I think.
Okay.
I tried that. And I actually had some fun with it. Until I got to the part where it wanted me to repaint a wall. Then I quit. It's like, nah. Because you had to like do it like in strips going along the wall. You couldn't just do like a whole wall. So like one wall is going to be like 20 different sections you had to paint. And I'm like, nope.
So there was realism
that was
to it, and you said no.
Yeah, that was the last I played of that game. I fucking hate painting. It's kind of like farming. Like I like in games like Stardew Valley and whatnot. Like farming simulator. No, this is too much like farming, and I hate farming. So
in my current job that we've been doing, they got painters, obviously, and I was afraid that I offended one of the painters at one point, because I mean, he doesn't choose the colors, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you, the color of this wall looks like what you might call for like a baby healthy poop. Kind of like a light brown, almost orange color.
It's adorable.
I made a comment about that, and he just like didn't say anything and just kept going. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's funny. It's typical Silent Hill. It's not like a super fast-paced action-filled game, but because it doesn't have past characters in it, people were less excited. So that's the problem. Like, people complain if their favorites don't show up in the game or whatever, but then they complain when all their favorites are showing up. Like, pick a lane, guys. Pick a lane. What do you want?
Yeah.
I'm in it for the suspense. Nugget, if you're in it for the suspense, I suggest you play Outlast.
That's some good as suspense.
That game took me a couple months of playing to beat.
I still haven't beat it.
And it actually, if you look at my playtime, it took 6 hours. But it took me several months to get those 6 hours in. Not for lack of trying, but because I couldn't play for more than 10 or 15 minutes at a time, and I'd have to quit.
So
I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. I got to go to bed. I can't do this.
That game, when I first was playing it, really got my heart going, right? I was having all sorts of troubles trying to push my way through, and I was being super cautious as I'm going through these areas and whatnot. I think if I remember right, it took me like 2 hours to get through the intro. There's no enemy. There's one jump scare. But it took me like 2 hours to get through it. And I showed it to my stepdad, Gunblade's dad. He did it in like 5 minutes.
God damn.
I'm like, well, I feel like a pussy.
I still think trading card game shops sooner on Steam is the best simulator game ever made. Psycho, I maybe asked you this, but like, can you link like the actual real one, like in our game suggestions or whatever on Discord? Because there's so many copycats of that game now that I'm like, which one's the right one? Because I downloaded one on PS5 and I'm like, this ain't it. Like it's exactly the same thing, but it's not the one. But I mean, I would agree. Like with even the off-brand one I play, I was like, this is kind of fun. Couldn't play through Resident Evil 7 because it was stressful and suspenseful. I know it's not that hard of a game, but damn.
Yeah.
Here's another one for you. I've got another oh shit moment for you.
Okay.
Another oh shit moment I would like to relive. Blue Dragon.
You know, I was kind of wondering if that was going to pop up.
Not the game. Not the game in its entirety. But the single point where you get to a random merchant and learn that every time throughout the game you've been playing up to this point, which is probably like 80 hours up to this point, every time you went to search something and it said nothing, it was counting all of those. And those nothings are actual currency that you can use to buy shit from this merchant. Yes. Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
I was like, are you shitting me? I was like, holy shit. The nothing man. All those nothings are being tallied and being tracked. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. My kid does that too, by the way. I'd be like, nothing. Yeah. I was blown away by that.
You must have been up in this area, because I just opened up an orc chest that has nothing in it.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't recall you coming up this far.
I mean, I don't either, but that doesn't mean much. Yeah.
Scare the shit out of me.
Where was the
What the phone?
I recall which zone that first like orc town we cleared out was?
It's in the mines.
So
What?
no.
It's
No,
I don't know what you're
'cause
saying. It's in the mines of MORIA zone.
Isn't that like the entirety of the game?
Well, it's the first area that you can teleport to, which I'm pretty sure that's just the mines.
That's the one I'm at.
Why?
Because Jay Thomas also said that the first recruitable NPC is in a jail cell there.
Oh.
But we don't know if any of that is accessible to us currently. It's where the precious sleeps.
So, okay.
I got stuck at the section where they make you play a character that doesn't have a weapon, and I couldn't do it. Oh, yeah, that's the entirety of Outlast. You don't have a weapon. You can't fight back.
Nope.
And that's what makes it so fucking awful.
Well, I'm gonna top that a little bit. It's also really bad because the only thing you do have is a video camera that has night vision, which is great until the battery runs out.
Yep. Yep.
So this area I was just at
Game's awful.
apparently is an area I was at, not you. I somehow got turned around and didn't realize it.
Pretty easy to do down here, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a statue here, but I don't have any granite on me.
You also haven't gotten to the first NPC to start the quest line. There's a gate that a dwarf is standing next to, and I presume it's the eastern gate and across Durin's Bridge. That was my question, was does it even matter? Like, I don't know. Like, I assume, like, everything's there, but maybe, like, the dude isn't interactable or something, potentially. Let's see here. Oh, Cork Town.
We're gonna learn a couple things. Helmet and a shield. Wait.
Balin's Company shield? I mean, I like the sound of that.
It's a tier 4 shield.
There we go.
Really? The last Alliance helmet is a tier 3. So technically now we could have 2 separate looking helmets.
There we go. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure.
Probably all spawns in when you start the quest line or as you get to it in the quest line. See, I would think because of how the games are set up, I would think it would all have to be here already. Because we've already got the content downloaded, installed, and everything. So I would think it would have to be here. But maybe it's just, like I said, not accessible.
I have to apologize to you.
Are you going to burst my helmet bubble already?
Yes, because it's tier 3. The helmet I'm wearing is tier 4.
God damn. So much for that.
I'm sorry.
Short-lived like a motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty short-lived.
Alright, I'm checking out Orktown right now. Let's see. I feel like this is definitely the jail. There's definitely nobody in the cells, so...
Must be a west line.
I really want to get to just, like, the big buildable area they talked about. Like, I want to see this. I want somewhere where I can just fucking be creative, god damn it. I'm tweaking, chat.
You're not allowed to be creative.
Because it might not matter a whole lot, because even like building out of stone doesn't seem like it's very easy to just go farm a bunch of stone to make something with. So I feel like that's still going to be a problem. But all right, well, there's a couple of precious gem things here I can mine up anyway, at least. So I'm going to do that.
You do that.
You know what? Another game I would throw out there for games that you wish you could experience for the first time. This wouldn't take the place of anything from me, I don't think, but it's a good option. I would say Terraria would be up there.
Solid.
Because again, you gotta remember when Terraria came out, like, there wasn't a wiki to go to for everything, right? Like you had to fucking figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit.
Holy shit. That is a big brew barrel.
Yes, it is. It's sizable.
Like your mom. Oh!
But
Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Your mom's a petite woman.
Yeah. Quite
petite.
One might say unhealthy.
The entirety of Mass Effect. You can tell Trisket, I am currently playing through Mass Effect, although, funny enough, I kind of put that aside, but I do have, I bought it all, because I actually never played through all of it. So I bought it all with the intentions of playing through it.
I don't think I ever finished 3.
I have a hard time finishing games, I won't lie. That's one reason why. That's one reason why I push on stream to like get a game to its entirety, because it forces me to continue on.
The other problem with the Mass Effect trilogy is the first one really doesn't hold up, like visually. Like, it's rough.
The remake's not bad.
It's better. You can get through it. It's serviceable. It gets a lot better when you get into the second one. But yeah, the first one just doesn't hold up.
You know what?
Much.
I just thought of my game.
Mm-hmm.
And I might actually get a lot of hate for this.
Oh, yes. Perfect. This is what we needed, chat. Let's do it.
Another reason for you guys to
Get your
hate me
fingers
and
ready.
love Dev.
Get your fingers ready on the keyboard. Let's go.
Played through all of it. Did as much side stuff as possible with the trilogy. I played all three in a row for the first time. It would have been great. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy X.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
So the
I don't
reason,
think I have an opinion here.
so a lot of people did not like Final Fantasy X because Final Fantasy X was the first voice acting for Final Fantasy series. I'm pretty sure.
That's why?
And the voice acting is not good.
Oh, well, okay. But that's fair then.
There's definitely some bad spots when it comes to the voice acting in 10. But you know what, dude? I love that story. That story is so awesome. Playing Blitzball for the first time again would be sweet. I fell in love with the main chick in that game when I was younger. Like, to be able to have those feelings for her again would be cool. All the Final Fantasy. Don't get me wrong. I would love all the Final Fantasy as well. But if I had to choose one, 10's my baby. The Blade Gunner. I mean, why do you think that's the whole reason Gunblade's got his name? I'm pretty sure. Squall was awesome with that shit.
Let's mix it up here a bit. I always say this, like, what would be let's see, how do I want to word this? What would be one of your more, like, guilty pleasure games that, like, if you could play again or whatever, like, or underrated games, something to that effect? Like, what's a game that you absolutely loved that everyone else hated? How about that? But you just absolutely love it to death.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still think, Final Fantasy X gets way more hate than it deserves. But, took me forever to find a game that I loved enough to want to go through it again for this. Now you're asking me this bullshit.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
We got orcs.
We're in a very echoey cavern area, and you're gonna yell, "We got orcs." That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Orcs.
Spyro? Why would that be a guilty pleasure? Spyro is one of the greatest games ever.
The original Spyro? Well, I've ever played Spyro, actually.
Dude, Spyro is so good. We apparently never.
Damn it,
opened
I hate
this
getting
chest.
tired of this game.
Get 'em, lads.
Okay, I got one. I don't know if it was ever like hated.
That's one more for me.
Underrated for sure, in my opinion. It was a Game Boy game. Sorry, I'm fighting guys and I kind of lost my. It was a Game Boy Advanced game. They actually made a Game Boy Advance game of Little Nicky,
Oh, Jesus.
and I loved it.
Of course you did. Subnautica? Nugget, everyone loves that game.
That's all you got.
Everyone loves that game. The second one is the most wishlisted game on Steam. Everyone loves it.
The Little Nicky game, I will say nothing too special as far as I mean, it's a Game Boy Advance game, so you know, beauty-wise and whatnot, nothing too special in that regards.
Yeah. But
and it is one of those games that there's nothing new to the story. It's literally just replaying the movie. But God, I love that game. That game was so much fun. I would definitely go Little Nicky for sure. Oh, I just thought of another game to experience the first time.
okay.
It does not hold up, but the original Gauntlet Legend game on the Nintendo 64.
What? Yeah, that definitely doesn't hold up.
No,
Yeah.
but that was a damn good game for sure.
Oh man.
Little Nicky, such an underrated movie.
All right. I'm back at base. Y'all give me a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick bio break, and I'll BRB.
Burbs. This area is not liked. Game did not like that. Guilty pleasure because people kind of hated it. Cyberpunk 2077 or Atomic Heart, in between the two. Cyberpunk, yeah, I could see that being a guilty pleasure game. Definitely not a game I care too much about. I was fairly upset with the production of that game, and you know, it's of course one of those games where you play it now and everything's fine, but they rushed it so hard, just seems damn near impossible to want to go back, really. So I've done all my exploring up top here. Seems like the next course of action is to go low. Underrated game, Dungeons of Hinterberg, a very cozy dungeon crawler. That's a thing? A cozy dungeon crawler?
Are we really bringing Cyberpunk out? Really, Gunblade? Really, we're going there?
He said it's his underrated game. Because everybody hated it so much. I mean, I get
Well,
it.
because there was only 5% of the game there when it came out. Of course we all hated it. Where's the rest of the $70 game I fucking paid for?
Where's my damn electric car, Bruce?
You're damn right I fucking hated it. I paid $70 for 5% of a product. Yeah. I want the rest of it. Oh, but the rest of it's there now. It's so good. Don't care. Too late.
But you already bought it.
I know. They got me. That doesn't mean I have to go back and waste my time playing it again. Yeah, that's one of the last big ones that burned me was Cyberpunk.
Yeah, for me,
That one, because y'all know me. I'm pretty consciously aware of what's gonna be worth it and what's not, and that one got me. They got me.
Yep. For me, it was Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is what broke me.
I gotta say, when The Witcher 4 comes out, it ain't gonna be a day one buy for me, because I'm gonna remember Cyberpunk. I see you, CD Projekt. I see you. I don't know. I mean, the idea of Cyberpunk is sound, but goddamn, like, that game. There will come a time, I'm sure, where, you know, it's been long enough. I'm like, I don't even remember the game at this point. So, yeah, sure, let's go through and play it again, because I don't remember any of it.
I don't remember why this game pissed me off. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I've said time and time again, it wasn't really so much the bugs for me. It was just the lack of game that there was. Like, what the fuck is everything? Why is there nothing to do?
Found more gold.
Where's all the people and stuff? Why are the cops looking for me and just spawning in the room that I'm in and attacking me? This is stupid.
That sounds like a bug, sir.
All right. Try some shit off here.
Oh, that's right. There was like special orcs over here that we were like, yeah, we'll deal with that later.
I don't remember the special orcs.
They must not have been that special then.
Baby was trying to type? What do you mean trying? He hasn't learned that yet? What are you teaching that kid?
Apparently not the good stuff.
He's old enough to know how to type by now. Get on it.
Jump on it.
Get on it, Nugget. Teach that boy.
No, he already got on it. That's why he's got a boy.
But then...
Haha.
I'm so disheartened by how little like the ore and bar pallets fill up, because you just can't get them in mass quantities. Like, I just added like 70 or more iron ore to the pallet, and it barely like changed. Just added a couple little pellets. I'm like, God damn it! Like,
There's got to be more.
I just want to go farm all this shit and fill these pallets.
Ooh. Oh, more gold.
So, we've all been talking about Mass Effect a lot. Is anyone here actually excited for the new Mass Effect that they're working on? Because there's a whole lot of reasons why you shouldn't be.
I'm going to say one reason is just the environment in general. Okay.
Pallets should fill easier, but stack taller. Yeah, I mean, like... I mean, I'm sure they fill out fine, but, like, the problem is, like, a pallet of ore, for example, its max capacity is 825, which is more than, like, anything else. And it's pretty much what you get the least of in the game. So it just never fills up. Like, wood, the max is 450. You know how fast I can fill up a pallet of wood? I mean, we've got, like, 6 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
But the ores, like, are twice as much, and you get exponentially less of it.
All right.
Optimistic, but hesitant because of Andromeda and modern gaming development. Yeah, like, it's not even just Andromeda. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, which
You're
is
wrong.
possible. I don't think BioWare's done anything successful since Mass Effect 3. Am I wrong? I think that's the last good thing they did. The rum is gone. No, Nugget! I've got more. I've got rum. Let's go. Come get some.
Dev's always got some.
The rum is never gone in my home. Got wrong. Okay, so what? Yeah, so Mass Effect was the last good thing they fucking did. Mass Effect 3. Because since then they've had They've had Anthem. They've had Mass Effect Andromeda. They've had the new Dragon Age game. Like, everything. Everything they've done since then has been awful. I guess, did Dragon Age Inquisition come out before or after Mass Effect 3? Because that one was a fairly good game from what I understand. I didn't play it, but I haven't played any of the Dragon Age games, really. The point is, BioWare is just another one of all the studios that we know and love that we have to accept the fact they're dead. They don't exist anymore. BioWare doesn't exist. Just like Blizzard doesn't exist. Bungie doesn't exist. Like all these studios that made the games we know and love don't exist anymore in anything other than name.
Why'd you say that?
Red Eye Stronghold.
Yeah, I finally hit that stronghold area that was we had gotten close to, but didn't actually.
Mass Effect 3 came out before Inquisition, but damn, okay. But I mean, it's kind of, you know, like Inquisition was kind of arguably a decent game. I think it's pretty well regarded. It's not like the best of the Dragon Age games, but people generally liked it. So I mean, I can kind of give them that one. But still, I mean, even that was what, 12 years ago when that game came out, something like that. So it's not like it's any better. That game probably came out a year or two after Mass Effect 3, right? So I'm about as excited for a new Mass Effect as I am a new Elder Scrolls at this point, because Bethesda can't do shit anymore. I hate the combat in Inquisition, so I immediately put it down. That's what happened to me with the very first Dragon Age. I was like, this is so clunky. I hate this. I never played it after that. I played for like a couple hours, and like the combat just pissed me off. It was so finicky and clunky. Hated it. Camera angles were shit.
Here we go again about camera angles.
So okay, 11. So it's been 11 years since that came out. Jesus. Oh, wow. I mean, it's strange to think that a studio can still exist like 11 years after their last good product. they're still technically there. Like, what the shit? I mean, everyone's left and whatnot, but the studio still exists. Wild.
Knock this one dead.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna call it right now. If the new Mass Effect game comes out and is utter shit like everything else they've done, that will be the end of BioWare. The studio will be closed, shuttered. I'll put that out there. That's way too many failures in a row. Like, at some point, enough is enough.
You're mine.
That's crazy. Should have just made it turn-based, not the weird pseudo cooldown 3D shit. Only game to do it right was Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. See, I've never played either of those either, Gunblade, so I guess I don't know about that either. So let me ask you a question, chat. See if any of you know anything about this, because I started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance over the weekend. It went on sale for like $8. I was like, you know what, the sequel's out. Like, everyone just raves about KCD 1 and 2. And I've been playing it for a good while. I'm liking a lot about it. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in that game that is like, the next Elder Scrolls needs this. Like, this is what the next Elder Scrolls needs to be, is this. But the fucking combat. I'm guessing the combat is why people talk so highly about the game, because people love a game that's so punishing that when they can figure it out, they're so awesome and they're great, you know, sweaty. You know, the whole Dark Souls thing. I can't stand the combat in Kingdom Come Deliverance. It just doesn't feel good. Not touching Kingdom Come Deliverance when things get too hyped and don't look that great from trailers. I tend not to bother. Like, I mean, I'm glad I tried it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the game that I was like, this is cool. This is really cool. A simple thing in the game, right, is like repairing your weapons, right? You don't necessarily need to just go to a merchant and pay to have your items repaired. You can actually go to a grindstone, and there's actually like a little kind of mini game you play where you have to adjust the angle of your axe and whatnot and actually pedal the thing and whatnot, and it actually visually changes to let you know that it's getting sharper. Like, it's a little thing, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I liked it. I'm curious. My nephew picked up the sequel, so he's gonna let me know. I'm curious to know if they changed the combat, because the idea of it is great. So if you think of a medieval game,
Okay.
you've got your sword and shield, right, or your axe, whatever you've got.
Yeah.
When you get into combat, think of like your crosshair suddenly turning into like a star, right? And so you can, let's say, flip your, you know, whatever, the joystick up, and it highlights the top point of the star, which then means that's the way you're going to swing that weapon. So you're going to do like a downward swing and hit him there, right? Same thing if you do to the left, you're going to do a swipe from the left. Pretty cool. It's the same thing with blocking. You can determine which direction you're blocking from and whatnot. It's really cool. But it feels super floaty and clunky, and I just... Like, if there's any more than one guy you're fighting, it's just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Because on top of that, they can, like, you know, if you get in... if you go to attack them, they can block and, like, kick you back, push you back, whatever. If they do that, your camera flails around wildly because your character is being knocked back. And I get it. But, like, there's just, like, a couple seconds you're like, I don't fucking know what's going on now because my camera is just spinning wildly out of control. And, like, you hardly have time to reorient yourself because the guy that pushed you is now just attacking you, and you're still going through this animation of being thrown aback. Yeah, I'm really curious to know if the sequel, which just came out this year, curious to know if it improves on that at all. Because I like the idea of the system, but good God, is it... I don't know. If I stop playing the game, that's going to be what does it for me. Because there's times where, like, there'll be, like, 5 bandits that come and attack me, and I just quit. I just reload. I'm like, I'm not doing this fight.
Wow.
I want no part of this, because there's no point.
Oops.
I'm back. We had a short family carpet showdown. Okay. What the hell's that mean?
Solid
What
question.
does that mean? Nugget, have you played KCD? Preferably one, but the second one is okay too. I haven't played the second one, but I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff in it. The story, the voice acting, and dialogue and whatnot is really well done. I do have an issue with the saving system, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, it's not a game where you can just save whenever you want.
Oh, that's awesome.
The game saves at certain points throughout the story, and if you like sleep in your own bed, not a random bed, like your bed, it'll save. Outside of that, you have to have like an item on you to use in order to save. So there are times where, like, if you die, you're going to lose significant progress.
Ew.
And father floor toss, like, it's what, tossing the baby around? No, never heard of it. Okay.
I mean, that's fair. Yes.
I think
Anybody watching me, I'm sorry. My S key, so going backwards, was getting stuck. So every time I was trying to swing, I like wasn't moving forward at all, and I kept missing my fucking swings. It was driving me nuts. So
Wow.
I hope I got the sticking taken care of.
That's funny. Kind of. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna keep trying to play it, but ultimately, like I said, my nephew picked up the second one. He picked it up like physically, so at some point I'm just gonna borrow it from him and try it out. Yeah, kind
You
of hoping
can't
like
do that with
the
games.
combat's better, because I don't know that I want to get through the combat in this particular game. It's rough.
That's one thing. I've taken a little bit more advantage of it in Stellar Blade, but that's one thing I'm not a major fan of in games. Is the lock on target function.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's definitely nice to be able to, lock on that target and you're focused on them, and you're able to time things better and all that kind of stuff. But I will say, another game I would love to replay again, the Devil May Cry franchise. I do love the like hack and slash style of games, so like Devil May Cry. And when I go into a game like that, my first thought is I'm not gonna use the fucking targeting system. Fuck that.
Well, and like, 'cause I know where this is coming from because it's from fucking Stellar Blade, and I had the same issue with that exact game. Like, there are certain things you fight where there are times where being locked on is good, and then times in that same fight where it just royally fucks you over. You're like, either I need to be locked on or not locked on for the fight. I can't stand having to lock on and then unlock from the target in the same fight. It drives me insane. Part of what the issue I had with the fight that I was talking about that I'm stuck on, like the camera will lock on without me telling it to or whatever, and then like there's literally times where, like, the camera just snaps like underground and I'm looking straight up at the fucking sky. I'm like, I'm in a fight with the guy who's shooting stuff at me. This can't happen right now. Like, I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I think I'm gonna take back my game for if I had to replay it again with my memory wipe. It would be the Devil May Cry franchise. I love that franchise. Those games are great.
Never played one.
I mean, it's hack and slash, right? So you're bound to either hate it or, not everybody likes hack and slash.
Yep.
And there's some aspects of the game where you have to understand your combos and everything for hack and slash. So like, I can't remember if it was in the first Devil May Cry, but it might have been. But one of the Devil May Crys, Devil May Cry 4, I think for sure had it. They had a system where there was like these statues that would give you some awesome loot, or like increase to your health bar or something like that. But in order to do it, you had to break the statue, and in order to break the statue, you would have to get certain tier combination, like style points, basically. So if you do the same thing over and over and over again, you're not going to get shit for style points. So you have to be able to understand your combos and everything, which definitely not something everybody likes doing.
Sure. Talk about fucked up camera moving. What about Mirror's Edge? Oh man, I don't remember having a real problem with it in the first one. I remember loving the first Mirror's Edge game, and then I remember the second one coming out, and I put it down after like an hour. I was like, fuck this shit.
Hey, I just got an emerald.
But the Devil May Cry games are just confused for the plot. It seems like didn't exist. So like, I know the style of Devil May Cry, of course, and I gotta say that, like, unfortunately, you know, that style of game, they just made that Zelda Hytale Warriors game, right? Mm-hmm. Extremely boring. I find it extremely boring. It's just that you start a mission and run through, kill guys until said mission is done, and then you're back at the map or whatever, and random stuff happens, and then pick another mission, run through it, kill guys, get to end, rinse, repeat. I'm like, I mean, it was really fun for a while, don't get me wrong, and a lot of the movesets are cool, characters and whatnot, but I'm just like, there's nothing going on outside of I'm just hacking away for fuck all. I don't know.
Well, the Dynasty Warriors style games are a little. They play into the hack and slash versus hordes a little too much, in my opinion. Great games. I do remember enjoying them. My cousin and I used to play the Dynasty Warrior games, you know, quite a bit together. But yeah, I see that with those games. But Devil May Cry, little less, because, I mean, yes, you go through, you swing your sword, you kill a bunch of people, and, you know, move on to the next part of the plot, right? I get that. But, I don't know, I feel like it was a good hack and slash.
And I've never played those, but I understand this style of game anyway. And like, it's fun. Like I said, the combat is fun. It's one of those games where I'm just like, I find it hard to find a reason to keep doing it. I'm like, why do this? Like, we're not really doing anything other than, I don't know, you know, checking a box in a word. That may 100% just be this particular game. It may not, you know, the Devil May Cry games may not be like that. I don't know. I've never played them, but I know I've already lost interest in playing this game.
Playing through the Devil May Cry
No,
games, just confused for the plot. Seems like it just didn't exist sometimes. Oh no, there's plot.
Now my kid still loves it. You know, he has a great time with it, which makes sense. But I'm like, it's not really holding my attention.
Yeah. So Gunblade, I know the first one off the top of my head a lot better, but it kind of stems into a little bit of everything. Dante is basically a half demon, and obviously in a world full of humans, demons are bad. His father, his name was Sparta, was a demon who rebelled against his own kind for the sake of humanity. And so because of... Oh, I accidentally was going the right way. Because of his father's actions, Dante has now become a target from the demon world. And then demon hunters that are humans are targeting him because he's part demon. Nephilim. Yeah, I mean, that's a way to call it. I don't think they don't actually call it that in the game, but
Nintendo's probably got that trademarked.
no, like even in the cutscenes, the games never seem to have continuity in the story for Devil May Cry. Like it was just its own self-contained story, but just pushed forward in time with like no connection in between. I don't think you were paying attention well enough, man.
Oh, shit. Thought you already went in there.
Oh, I thought I did. That's...
That's like they
Dude,
were right there.
That's behind us. We came in this way.
MORIA is ours now.
I don't think we did. Because this should be like the encampment or whatever.
Yeah. Right up there is the fucking area you helped me clear out.
Because I think the same thing is the other way, too. It's duplicated. Guess that's what happens when you just use tile sets for everything in the game. Like, I'm just, man. Just bothers me. Like in a dwarven mining game, I can't just mine all around and go crazy. It's crazy. Like, I should be able to just go, like, tunnel everywhere. Red faction style. Let's go.
Yeah. I played through the games once, got my fill for Devil May Cry. I guess I'll just look up the story video at one point. Yeah, it's it's really good. I remember Devil May Cry 4 had a really big twist because of if I remember right, was the introduction to hey, Dante has a brother. And then
trying
ladies hunting everybody down and whatnot. So, all right. So, the last time we came across an area like this,
Yeah, I don't really have the armor for this at the moment.
I don't either. But the last time we came across an area like this, the main guy was just a war chief.
A song for a mine.
He wasn't.
How far back is it? So, like, my shield has one hit before my shield's gone, even. So.
I mean, it's back a little ways.
Oh, what is this? I have a spear?
I've got 10 black diamonds.
Oh, shit. I forgot I had the spear. I've been using my sword the whole time. I got a better spear.
This whole time when he's like, I need a better weapon for this. You're just like, yeah, we're not going to use the better weapon for this.
I've got enchanted with the same orc damage thing and everything. Forgot I had this damn thing. Wow.
Not to mention, yeah, the brother part. Also, not to mention the fact that demons can possess parts of the people with the new guy having the demon arm. Neo had that demon arm thing going on. Yeah. Can we build a hearth right here?
I don't have stuff to do it.
Do it.
We physically can if we have the materials.
Camp hearth. Oh, I just used my stone to make the fucking camp hearth. Do you have any stone on you?
It's not my inventory. I have 18 stone.
I need 14.
There you go. I'll throw it behind me and look at that shit. Yeah, perfect. Nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. Let's go repair quick.
I can't remember the reason for him having there was an explanation for him having only a demon arm. I want to say it was either a choice possession or possession gone wrong or something like that. I'm not 100%. It's been a while for that one. Really makes me want to play Devil May Cry though. Not gonna lie. I got a lot of shit up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that.
You know what game I've wanted to replay again and just can't because it doesn't hold up at all. This is gonna kind of go back to BioWare a little bit. If any of you never got a chance to play Jade Empire and you have the ability to go back and play it, I highly recommend it. Because that is a really good game that I would love to go play again. But it's rough. I mean, it's OG Xbox. It shows it. But that was like an underrated gem from BioWare that it doesn't get the love that it should.
You know, a game that I would like to, that not necessarily needs to go back and remake kind of game, but a game I would definitely enjoy to, explore again. Mercenaries on OG Xbox.
Oh boy, yeah.
I really had fun, like, going through the deck of cards and you know, killing the people that you're sent out to kill. I really enjoyed it. Until they cut his arm off and gave him a robo arm in Devil May Cry 5. See?
Like, I still have my physical copy of Jade Empire. It's one of those ones I'm never going to get rid of.
I don't see why you
Never going to get rid of that game. I would love to go back and play through it again, but... Because, man, it was good. It'd be awesome to get, like, a remake of that. That's what BioWare should do. Easy layup for them. Remake Jade Empire.
There's a couple of easy ones that that people should be doing.
All right. Let's see. Might as well get a good night's sleep and shit before we go back and tackle that, I guess.
Yeah. God damn it. That's starting to piss me off.
What's that?
The crams.
Yeah.
There's one in a chest over here, so when I hit the deposit similar, it takes all my crams away. Yeah, I will say that I never played Devil May Cry 5, but I think it was just at the time I just didn't have the machine for it.
Yeah, that'd be a reason to not get to it.
So I do remember I've bought the Devil May Cry 1 through 4 I think 3 times now. So, because I bought the original ones, and then they did a remaster on the Xbox, and then they did, I want to say 1 through 4 on Steam. I remember in the first one, so obviously Dante, the main character, cocky little brat, right, of a person, and he like basically can't die. More or less, right? Like opening scene, this chick busts into his office and impales him with a sword, and he just like rips himself through the sword. That's not smooth. It's a very ornate sword. So it's all about swords and guns. And then there's a fight that you do, I don't know, maybe halfway through the game or whatever, and you replace your sword with fists, a fist weapon. I'm like, oh my god, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. I remember you're fighting a bird for a boss, and a giant bird, but you're given these fist weapons, and you're just punching and kicking this fucking bird. Never finished 5 that I remember. Got kind of close, but never kept going. It fell off for me with its format. Columbia said he just remembered. What'd you just remember, Columbia?
You just remembered. Yeah. I knew you'd remember it eventually.
Prototype? Fucking Prototype. God damn, I haven't thought about that game in a long time.
Don't think I ever played that one. Or the sequel.
I never played it, but I do know of it.
So this is taking a minute.
This is taking a minute. Apparently there's an opening on the other side too, so
Load! Good lord. Type 2 was great. So much fun. There we go. All right. I don't know why, but you talk about Prototype, and all I can think of is the first crackdown in orb hunting.
Yep.
Holy shit, that was the weirdest fucking jump ever.
Seriously?
Yeah. Ow.
God damn it! There we go.
Got him.
Run away, bitches!
Everyone else runs. What little chicken shits.
Ooh, a couple chests with emeralds in it.
Here we go. I got a chest here with no emeralds in it, so that's cool.
Both of these chests had emeralds.
That's cool.
Some goldy gold.
Couldn't beat prototype 1, but I beat 2 more than once. It's like infamous, but with mutating diseases, so it's all like flesh-based stuff and zombies and flesh monsters. I remember it was rather remarkable that they even got to make a sequel.
MORIA is ours.
'Cause I don't believe the first one did well enough to justify a sequel.
That's all you got?
What do we got over here? A lot of biteweed.
Yeah, I don't need that. Growing that shit now.
Ooh, it's an interesting area with a way down.
Oh, shit. All right, let's ask the question then, which I don't even need to answer because it's obvious. I already mentioned it before too, but now it's Desert Island game, guys. What is your Desert Island game? The game that you're gonna have to play for the rest of time because you only have that one. Again, mine's obvious. We don't even need to go into it.
The one thing that is slightly unfair about your choice is because it's a sandbox game in nature, it just leaves room for time. You know what I mean? So like, for instance, if I'm playing Devil May Cry, I can only play through the same storyline over and over and over again. I can't really, you know, decide I want to go kill this person instead of the main bad guy or something, right?
Sounds like it's not your Desert Island game then.
No, I'm not saying it's not because of that. I'm just, or because of, I don't know how I was gonna say that, but basically, I don't think it would be a bad option. I just think games that have, you know, the sandbox survival have just an unfair advantage of replayability. But I would probably agree with Ark. I don't think I can say, hey, I'm gonna be on this place for the rest of my life. I want to play the same story just over and over and over again. I don't think I could rightfully say something like that.
There's a There's some. I mean, I played through the first Fable 10 times all the way through. Same story, you know.
Okay.
I could replay that many, many times and still have a good time. Now,
But why did you
but
go through the story real quick about, you know, why 10 times?
because I did it 9 times and that felt wrong to leave it at 9 and not 10. I was like, well, I have to play it one more time. I already played it 9. Might as well make it an even 10.
Ooh. Gunblade says
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Hunt monsters for the end of time, or till the end of time. Not a terrible choice. I think if you're, oh shit, the hell?
What?
I just went into the middle of the area that we're in, and there's fucking orcs here. Like where we just killed the war chief, just went into the center part. Why are there orcs here?
That's a big fucking door.
You know, I do think it'd be funny though if your desert island game was something like Subnautica. That's kind of ironic, right?
Sure.
Or Raft.
Dev, I want you to come see this door.
Okay. Technically has a story, but it's got plenty to keep it fresh, and I could keep getting better and learn each weapon, of which there's 14. There you go. Let's talk about story and whatnot, but I'd be willing to bet that Hulk could very easily consider Diablo 2 as his desert island game.
Yeah.
It's got a story and whatnot, but I could replay through that. I mean, have played through that story countless fucking times.
Yeah, it's definitely a contender. Oh, there you are. I was gonna come get
God,
you.
there's a fucking ladder here. God damn it.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Ugh. Fuck ladders. I can roll. Place is cool.
Yeah. The one question I would have is, okay, desert island game, but is there internet access?
You have to assume there's internet access. Yeah, I feel like you just have to either assume there is or just assume that no game needs it. That's a... Who the fuck is that a door for?
I have no idea. Knock, knock. Dude, it's actually doing damage?
No way. No way can you actually break that down. Are we going to sit here and try? There's no way. Right?
Dude, it's breaking.
We're going to talk about what might be on the other side of this door if we do break this down. Oh, shit. There he goes. That was the most anticlimactic.
Are we
destroying of a
seriously at
door.
this spot? What? We could have broke that door down this whole time.
Eyes up!
Are you shitting me?
Is in the air!
I mean, I don't know. Does that explain the big door? This was the dragon, right? But I don't think the dragon's supposed to be here.
This was the dragon, and we never built a bridge going across here, but we can definitely do that now.
We need 50 black diamonds. Oh, you mean just doing that?
Oh, that's right.
We're supposed to actually repair the bridge.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, there's also there's the waterfall to the left. Looks like there's something behind it. By the way,
America. We made it to America. What? Talking about the big ass door. I imagined America differently. I gotta be honest.
I have 9 black diamonds on me. I know we have a good chunk back at the base.
We have a good chunk. I don't believe we have 50.
I don't think we have 50. I want to say we're maybe 25. I'm kind of annoyed at that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is a little bit annoying, right? Was that the only way to go, or is there somewhere else?
No, that was the only way to go.
So there was just one big loop. That doesn't make sense. Where are we supposed to go then? We're
No,
supposed to
oh, we got an orc that was behind us randomly. It was the only way to go through the stronghold.
That's one more for me.
There's. Oh, you're going up the stairs.
yeah, I'm just going back to the teleporter or whatever.
There is another way before the stronghold. Oh yeah, if America had all, let's make a door that grand. I also imagined
Since I
America
also
differently.
imagined it differently. Did we not live up to the expectation? Sorry, I had no control over it.
You have some control.
Don't at me.
Don't at me.
No taxes. I mean, we'd all like no taxes, but then we wouldn't have a country. So there's that pendulum.
You hear they're working on that, right?
Oh, I know they're probably been working on it for 50 years. It's never gonna happen.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's not gonna happen for the same reason. Inflated prices never come back down, and this and that, because once price always goes up, never comes down. No one ever just says, "I don't want this money anymore." It's never gonna happen.
Dude, logically, taxes killed the whole vibe. I mean, you gotta remember we went to war over a 3% tax.
We're all vibing in America.
I think 3% might have been 2%. I don't remember. It was a single digit number for sure.
It was a percentage.
I want to say
Of some-
3%. It could have been 4. It could have been 2. I know it's not more than 5, but I know it wasn't a 1%. Hi, Ballin. Miss you, buddy.
Gone too soon.
Which direction from here?
Taken from this world too soon.
Gone but not forgotten. Not that way.
Bow, bow, down. Alright, let's repair all my shit again. Okay.
I'm tired. I'm hungry. Fuck this place.
I'm not your fucking needy.
I know.
We need some more of those scales. Those drakes respawn.
No, actually. So, I haven't found a single Drake respawn, which has me a little concerned. I'm not going to lie.
Those don't respawn. How the hell am I supposed to produce the frickin' mead stuff of that? If I don't have a supply of those.
All right, just so you know, we have almost 40 blackstones.
Okay.
Black diamonds.
That's more than I would have thought.
Motherfucker.
I'll give us that. Gold ore.
The other thing too is, so we have 39 black diamonds, and I used 3 to make that map stone, so we could always go back and take that map stone away. So that put us up 42. So we only need 8 more.
I start dismantling map stones.
We don't go here anymore. Screw this one.
It's not the worst idea, but but occasionally I do feel like we may want to backtrack. I mean, especially if like that first NPC is going to be in that one area, like we don't want to destroy that one, but really,
What honestly,
go back there.
Honestly, if I were to, suggest what we might do is we could have like a map stone in each kind of general area.
Mm-hmm.
Might require more walking if we have to backtrack, but I mean, if we're backtracking,
Yeah.
It's not the end all aspect of the job,
How many do we have?
42.
So we'd only have to destroy like 3 more map stones to have enough. I feel like we can probably come up with 3 that we don't need.
I mean, I can
honestly
think of 2 of them, but the one question, 2 of them just in the crystal ascent. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought there. My one question, would be like, is there one that you prefer over the other kind of a deal?
I mean,
like, so like the crystal ascent, right? I would go, I would leave the pump and destroy the other 2 because the pump's like dead center.
Sure.
So, we can go either way from the pump, which is nice.
I mean, literally the one we just placed is pointless.
Yep.
Because it clearly just circles back around to the bridge that we're trying to complete anyways. Mm-hmm. And that is all right next to the one that we have in the upper city or whatever. I need to take a nap, though.
Yeah. I mean, there is one I ran all the way back to kind of where we were just at, just to have it, and we have no need to go back there. So that could be one we could dismantle too.
Let's take some out. Let's dismantle some and get that fucking bridge made.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do that tonight. Let's get that. Let's get it.
Get it. Get it. Got it. Good. Which means I'm gonna need some more adamant. It was 80 adamant. I've got 66.
Oh yeah, we've got like 2 pallets of it, so there's plenty.
Oh, we have 3 pallets total. You started another one.
I did start another one, yeah.
But I had started one, so I don't think you saw the one that I started. So, yeah.
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, adamant looks like salt, which looks like quartz, which looks like there's like 4 over there that all look exactly the same, and it drives me nuts. But I wish I could like place signs, another thing that Ark does better than this. Just saying.
Just saying.
The signage game is on point.
Okay. So, I have 42 on me, or 49 on me. So I need 11, 3 each, so I need to dismantle 4. Do that one, do that one. Can't remember which one that one was. That one for sure, that one.
I'll run through some crop stuff here.
I know we definitely won't go to this one anymore. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, we can just build across this thing. I forgot that you actually had to build that. Like, build it, build it.
We're supposed to, but not that way.
Taking a minute to go to this one spot that we never use.
Nugget, if you're still here, buddy, I don't know if I've ever asked this question, but like, what is your favorite game, like, of all time?
I think
Is it something other than Jet Set Radio Future?
I was like, I'm pretty sure you said Jet Set, which is still, I've never heard of that game.
That's like a fuck. Was that the
Ape Escape? That's right.
GameCube. Ape Escape. That's right. Was Jet Set GameCube? Jet Set might have been on GameCube. That's way back there, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nugget.
What?
That was Xbox? Okay.
No! Motherfucker. So, we apparently cannot dismantle ones that we did not build. The ones that were like there, but we rebuilt it, we can't dismantle those.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, but that means...
Because we only spent one to fucking do it.
That means... Can't do that one. I don't know if this one was a mapstone or not. Means we're not going to have enough, I don't think.
Jet Set Radio Future. So there was a game a while back, Nugget, I don't know if you played, that had a lot of similarities to Jet Set. What the hell was that called now? Oh my god. I don't know if it was an Xbox exclusive. It was on like was it the Series X generation? I think it was on Xbox One. Project something. What the hell was that called? Gunblade, help me out. What the hell?
Yeah, we definitely don't need this one anymore.
Project Sunshine or something. What the hell? What the hell was that game called? Sunset Overdrive? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. It was kind of like a spiritual successor of sorts to Jet Set. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of. I actually really enjoyed that game. That was a really fun game.
Go that way to go back to the pump. Sunset Overdrive was like a grind and parkour zombie game with a base defense portions.
Yeah, it was pretty similar to Jet Set in a lot of ways, though, wasn't it?
We got orcs.
Maybe I'm thinking of Jet Set as the wrong game. Wasn't Jet Set a big, like, grinding game and whatnot? Maybe not zombies, but... Pretty sure Sunset Overdrive is the game I'm thinking of. I'm certain of it. I think Rollerblades. I mean, that's pretty much Sunset Overdrive.
Perfect.
So many zombies, so many fucking orcs right here.
Yes, it was all skating around and listening to awesome music while spray tagging places. Is that all you did? I mean, I'm not saying it's a like direct sequel or anything like that, but like it's kind of like a spiritual successor, a lot of inspiration taken. Music was so awesome. I miss the days of gaming where you could use like actual fucking like music tracks and whatnot. Like, I guess I don't really understand what changed from then to now, but I get now you can't use licensed music unless you just pay $500 million for it or something. I don't know what the deal is, but like you don't get that licensed music in games anymore for some reason.
Gotta love them copyrights.
Because they're like, oh, at some point you're gonna lose that license. Like, okay, so what do you mean? So that means you have to burn all existing copies of that game because you no longer have the license to that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is why they don't do it, because it creates a legal headache down the road. And I'm like, that doesn't fucking make sense to me. That it should retroactively be a problem like that. That's stupid.
So stupid.
Well, I think there's been some games that have they've actually had to update the game to remove tracks and whatnot. Or like if they do like remakes and stuff, there's some remakes where they take tracks out because they no longer have the license to it and whatnot. I'm like, it's crazy. The music industry is full of shit.
Full of something.
Which is all a symptom of, pirating and stuff, because they don't sell records and stuff anymore, so they're exponentially more asinine about everything. Sunset Overdrive had some grinding, but nothing like Jet Set. I don't know. All I remember doing in that game, Gunblade, is grinding around. Like, that's literally all I remember doing. Maybe I played it wrong. I don't know, but like that's all I remember was just grinding everywhere I went, like Tony Hawk style. Just...
Yeah, I never saw Sunset Overdrive or played Sunset Overdrive.
I'm pretty sure I played it on Game Pass because I don't think I actually own it.
I mean, you don't now.
Nope, I don't. I sure don't. I don't fucking own Expedition 33 right now either. Still waiting on that. Sons of bitches. I was supposed to have that by now.
So,
guess they need a little more time.
We are so freaking close. Okay.
And by so freaking close, you mean
If I destroy the other mapstone that we just put up for that orc area, we have 48.
Jesus Christ. Wow. That's like the last possible one we could destroy.
I mean, we could destroy this one.
This seems ill-advised.
Here's something that I don't understand though. Okay. I was not able. The Crystal Ascent. I went to the Crystal Ascent. I was not able to destroy that one. Okay. The problem I have is that the reason I think I couldn't destroy it is because it was one that was, predestined to be there.
Yeah. We didn't place it. We just repaired it.
But we just repaired the very first one at Westgate. I was able to destroy that one way back when.
Oh yeah, that like very first place we got to.
The very first one. I destroyed that one.
Yeah, we repaired that for 1.
Yep.
That's right.
And I got 3 out of it.
That's weird.
We repaired it for 1. I got 3 out of it by destroying it.
Maybe they fixed that with the patch and the new DLC they announced.
That'd be annoying as hell.
That would be some shit timing, wouldn't it?
Well, there is another option we could do to if this one doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know if there's a guarantee that we'll get anything from it, but we can go try those new orcs.
New orcs, like the new orcs or trolls or whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, what's going to have to be. Annoyingly. Nugget, what's that gigantic ass link you just posted in there? I'm not clicking on it.
It's spam.
I'm sure it's not, but
Oh. I can deconstruct the mapstone that's at the mines of Moria.
another one we did not place, right? Just
Yes.
fixed. I mean, we don't need that. That one's pretty close to where we're based at.
It's kind of my thoughts, honestly.
Jet Set Radio and YouTube overview. Gotcha.
I did it. I'm on my way back. I gotta run. I'm tired and starving. I've been teleporting everywhere.
Okay, well, let's take a nap, have some breakfast. 8-minute overview. I'm pretty sure I remember. I'll watch it later on, maybe Nugget. Text it to me. How about that? Text it to me. I'm pretty sure I know what the game is, but like it's one that just passed me by. I mean, if it was on like OG Xbox, like there were so many more games that I was into in those days that Jet Set, like, it's pretty likely that wouldn't have been one of them. I mean, OG Xbox had so many killer games.
You know,
That an oddball like Jet Set just slipped through the cracks.
it's not one that would be typically on our radars.
Especially not in those days. I mean, that was prime Halo. I mean, that was Halo 2.
Oh yeah.
We were playing Halo 2 every weekend for like 2 years. we all got together in that house and played Halo 2 every freaking weekend.
That's how you and I met. Mm-hmm. No, what I was gonna say was it's not a game that's typically on our radars. I'm sure you played it. To be honest with you, I don't know if 100%, but I'm sure you did. But another game that, you know, erase your memory kind of deal. And it didn't have any like singular moment where you're like, oh shit, because of the type of game it was. But overall, it was just a great game to play and sink a lot of time into. Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Put a lot of time into those Tony Hawk Pro Skater games.
I like the Tony Hawk Underground ones a lot more.
Sure.
Those were a lot more fun.
But those games, you know, to experience playing those for the first time again would be pretty badass.
I think Tony Hawk Underground 2 I actually like finished, completed.
Another set of games that have really good tracks that you probably can't stream.
Right, exactly. Sure takes long to make this fungus, doesn't it? There it is.
All right, I've got 48 black diamonds on me, so I'm gonna go and make that bridge. Do you want to join me?
What do you mean you have 48? We need 50.
Yes, because we're gonna teleport to the last one.
Oh, you haven't destroyed that one yet?
Nope.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Might have to go back and like look through my what all I have on my like OG Xbox game collection. See what all I still got. It's one of those things like I'd love to, you know, there's so many of them that I thought about, like, in, you know, even just recently, like thinking about going and picking them up again, right? But like, man, like when you're talking like retro game stuff, It gets so expensive.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think you'd be able to go and pick up like Tony Hawk Underground for a couple bucks, right? Now I'm sure it's like at least $35 for that game. You know,
Well-
like it's just crazy.
I mean, and don't get me wrong. You know, this game with what it was and everything, I get it. But the fucking Legends of Dragoon.
Ah, yeah.
When I was with you, we picked that up from
Yeah.
that used bookstore for about $30. But looked online and it was, you know, a lot of places or like eBay and whatnot saying it's $200.
Yeah.
Did you go another way? You did go another way.
Yeah, I just went to the upper city.
Okay.
I'll meet you there. You can play Jet Set Radio. I mean, if I can find a copy for a couple bucks, I'll go pick it up. Still got the OG Xboxes.
That's one more for me.
Legend of Dragoon, still like top of my list as far as games that need a remake.
Oh yeah.
Just, please, for the love of God, please.
The thing is,
Love that game.
the thing is if it's not the company that redid Diablo 2, redid Spyro, I am instantly going to be disappointed. That
Is that Virtuos? Is that who's doing all the remakes? They did like the Oblivion and whatnot.
I believe so, yeah.
It's Virtuos, I think.
Yeah, every remake that they've done has been exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
So if that company does not remake Legends of Dragoon,
We riot.
we riot. Let's start a riot. I may have told you this once before, but every time I hear that song, it reminds me years ago in high school. There was a snowstorm that hit after school started for the day, and so the snowstorm hit. And we were at school, and they were telling us, "Oh, we're gonna go ahead and send you guys home at noon." Thinking that, you know, trying to get the buses out before the storm really hits. When it came to that time, like maybe 5 minutes before they were gonna release us, they go, "Yeah, the storm came sooner than we wanted to, so we're gonna just finish off the rest of the day like normal." And a buddy of mine and I were in our computer class at the time, waiting to get released, and he just goes, "Nope," and he goes to YouTube and starts playing Riot. It's like throwing chairs and shit in the computer lab. We were like mosh pitting in the fucking computer lab. It was awesome.
Great stuff. What's going on, Wally? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Wally. Nugget link you sent just went to the Google page for Jet Set Radio, not a YouTube vid.
Don't text me that link then.
Dude, do we seriously both get here right at the same time? That's
I think we
awesome.
did, yeah. I got stuck in a living wall for like 18 hours.
I got stuck in one too. Pretty sure there was another bat flying around here somewhere.
Yep, he's coming. He's coming.
No.
Coming. Come here.
I was pretty
come
sure
here.
there's one to the left.
Come here. Come here. What are you? Fuck is he doing? What are you just standing there?
Wow, I missed him just standing there.
Is he like bugged out? Is he just not there?
There he goes.
Okay.
Oh, there's the bridge of Khazad-dûm.
Motherfucker!
Oh no. I see it now. Can we not make that yet? How do we make that?
We don't even have the ability to make that yet.
Where the fuck did we learn that at? God damn it. Boy. Is there somewhere else we've got to explore, I guess?
Yep.
Ugh. Ugh. Just wanted to build a bridge.
That's all we wanted to do was build a bridge.
Just wanted to build a bridge, Charlie. Wally, how was your Thanksgiving weekend?
I know Wally had a good weekend. I just know it. I mean, we all did, honestly, but
I'm still working on the leftovers.
I can't say that because it wasn't at my place, so we don't have access to leftovers.
Yeah. Still working on it.
I did eat a ton though. God, so I'm feeling fat. Busy, but all right. Lots of leftovers. Send them my way, Wally.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Send them to me.
I don't know, there's something about Thanksgiving. Like, I feel like I like the leftovers more than the initial meal. Like, I'm so excited for leftovers the next day. Don't know why.
I'll tell you what, though. My in-laws already asked me if I was going to do the brisket for Christmas this year.
Christmas brisket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But I might
That's
smoke
tough.
my smoked turkey.
Dev wants to double smoke his turkey and brine it. I think it'll be worth it. My
I'm not
family
gonna. I
actually
don't want
does
to brine. I'm gonna
official-
inject it. Definitely gonna
Or
brine it.
inject it, sorry.
Yeah.
My family actually does an official leftovers gathering on Friday at dinner time. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. That's so
Hell
awesome.
Yeah. We should have been able to get some leftovers going. Going over to, my in-laws and whatnot. But God, we're gonna have to make that run again now because we don't have the fucking maps done. Anyways, but we ended up having a snowstorm come through, so we were on the edge of the snowstorm before it started. So we're like, we gotta get on the road.
Am I crazy, or did we go through this already? Backtrack this street. Oh no, we've been through this multiple times. Yeah. There's a lot of backtracking in this game, unfortunately.
We discovered a problem. So we had it. We were right there. But
So is this? Does this come from repairing more statues or something? Do we know?
I believe so.
Boy. I'll join you in, half an hour because the zone you're walking around in right now is not currently loaded. So.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah, a lot of backtracking in this game, unfortunately, Nugget. Waiting.
Problem I'm gonna have now is that so far the last couple of hammers have cost us at least a black diamond to make. We have that. We could do a black diamond and have enough still, but if it's any more than that, that's gonna be a problem.
Well, and the good news is we don't know how much more we have to do before we actually get it, so we might find more black diamonds between now and then at this point.
Yeah. Wally, you haven't been here for the majority of the night, and so we'll bring the conversation up to you. If you had a game that you could wipe your memory clean of it and play it for the first time over again, what game would it be?
Oh. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's Factorio.
Factorio for sure.
Nailed it.
Okay. Out of curiosity, because we did this too. Out of curiosity, what would be your second game if Factorio wasn't an option? What's your second game?
I knew it. That man loves Factorio.
It is, yeah.
admittedly, I understand why. I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed our playthrough of that game.
Planet Crafter?
Planet Crafter? Okay. I think I own that, and I don't think I've ever played it.
I'm pretty sure it's been on our list a couple of times here.
I think I have it, but I don't think I've played it.
Do you want to go with me to the upper city again to see if we can get anything out of those couple orcs? Or
I just ran from the upper city. That's where I teleported to, and now I'm down in the Red Eye place. Just add to your list schedule. Like I said, I think I already own it. I think I kind of did that.
I can't remember if I own it already, but I remember Survival Crafter seems right up your alley. I remember it being on my list at some point. I just don't remember if I took it off or if I bought it or if it's still there.
I think it was one of those ones that we had looked at and decided, it was early access, and we wanted to give it a little bit more time before we got into it. And that was probably like 3 years ago. I don't know.
You can stay right there. I'm on my way over to you.
I really enjoyed our Factorio run. I just don't really see a reason to do it again, if that makes sense. Had a great time with it. Great game.
Totally fair.
But I'm good. I've done it once.
1.0 with 2 DLCs, a couple of post 1.3 updates.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm sure I figured it was out by now, but
so
I think it was still in early access when we were looking at it, and we went, we'll give it some time.
Yeah. So the next question, Wally, is what is your most underrated or guilty pleasure game?
You know what guilty pleasure was? Castlevania? Never heard of it. You'll have to let me know what that game is, Nugget.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one either. There we go. Nope. Oh no, it's below us. Fuck. Well, I guess we just keep going down these stairs.
You do that, and I found some gold. I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, I've been purposely not getting the gold just because. Lord. I've been trying to stay on track with like the exploration and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine. Castlevania. Oh, it was a Castlevania game. I've played several Castlevania games.
Good games.
By far, my favorite was the, I think it's Circle of the Moon. It was on Game Boy Advance, which I recently purchased it on Switch in a 3-pack they had or something like that. Loved it. It was a great game. Inevitably, I had the same problem I have with any of those Metroidvania style games or whatever. Have a lot of fun with it, and then there's one point I get to where I'm like, I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go now. What am I supposed to do? Happens in every single of those games I play. There's some point where it's just like, okay, you need to be able to figure out one of those codexes in order to understand what it is you're supposed to be doing now. It's perfectly straightforward and everything up until then, and then so they're like, now what? Oh, what did I miss? Happens every time. Every time.
That's all you got?
Gundabag. That's right, Gundabag orcs. Orc captain. Okay, orc captain. Well, if you've been looking
wow, that's
for
tough.
me,
Those usually don't last long in my play schedule with the underrated games. Current guilty pleasure is Super Fantasy Kingdom, but that'll last a few weeks or months or whatever, and then probably be replaced. Dungeon Keeper was one from a while back. I mean, if you only mess around with it for a couple of weeks, I don't feel like that's a guilty pleasure game. Guilty pleasure game is kind of one of those you love it, but everyone else kind of widely hates it, and occasionally you just can't help but go back to it.
Fair, but I don't know if I really have any of those.
How about we phrase it another way? What's one game you played that you always set your Steam status to offline when you're playing it?
That's kind of an ugly way to look at that. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, there's more gold up there. How the fuck are you supposed to get up to that, though? Shit. Oh, there's a lot of gold up there. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
None?
Metal Slug Nugget? Okay, Metal Slug, yeah.
I don't think I've heard that one.
It's like I believe it's kind of like a 2D side-scrolling bullet hell type game, if I recall correctly. I think there's like 36 of them. I don't know the number. I just feel like there's a lot of them.
It's fair.
It's kind of like the Worms franchise, where you don't really realize that you just keep making those games, and before you know it, but there's 300 of these games. When did you make all of these?
I love the Worms franchise.
Worms is fun.
Oops. Worms was a game that me and my cousin used to play together all the time. You know, one of those that's our game that we play when we get together kind of a deal. Let me pick you up.
Yeah.
It's not gonna let me pick you up.
Oh God.
Still not gonna let me pick you up.
You picked
There we
me up. Okie dokie. Metal Slug has over 30 games, including spin-offs. Are you serious?
Jesus.
Are you really serious? I just threw 36 out there as a random number. Does it seriously have that many?
You ran through the loading wall again.
Is that why I just lost a lot of frames suddenly? I just dropped frames like crazy in here for some reason. I was like, what just happened? I'll set my stats offline because I just don't care. Plus, anybody who's on my friends list can easily see what I have or played recently. So if somebody wants to know, they will know. Last Worms game I played was Worms 3D on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, they've had like 47 more since then.
The Balrog rampage through here.
That's not really what I want to hear, I'll be honest.
No.
This place will one day be filled with dwarves again.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. So
Desolation of Doran's Blade. Look at all that loot down there, man.
the loots. The loots.
The loot is on fire.
The Balrog is long dead, so it's just looking at the ruins. Really? The Balrog can die? I don't think the Balrog could die.
I mean, didn't Gandalf kill him?
That's one more for me.
Gandalf killed it. I mean, he killed it? I didn't think he could actually die. I know they kind of portray it like that in the movie, but I didn't think it could actually die. Sweet time fighting for days, but he killed it. So you mean to tell me we're not going to run into a Balrog in this game? I mean, it changes my opinion of the game a little bit, not going to lie. I've kind of been anticipating a Balrog at some point.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
It's really kind of expecting that.
It's right at wood scraps. Okay. Huh?
The tower at the highest peak of the mountains, much more. I mean, I've seen the movies 5 billion times, but I do know, but I just didn't think it was actually like dead. Like, in terms of the lore, I didn't think it could actually die.
So at one point, I heard a female voice say something.
Man, I hear voices all the time in this game, and most of them mean nothing. Gandalf didn't kill him. He sacrificed himself, banishing himself with it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh hey, Drakes! Okay, I wasn't prepared for all this. I got to admit.
Yeah.
Wasn't prepared for this.
There's gold there, yeah.
Yeah, there was quite a few gold back there too that I wanted to get to, but it was going to take a considerable amount of scaffolding to get to them.
Dude, I don't know about that, Drake.
Because
it's
much
not
of a choice, right?
It's not the same one as the last one, so that's why I'm kind of like, ugh.
The problem is we don't have a way back, right?
Do we not?
I mean, outside of running the entire way back.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker.
That's weird. Oh, shit.
We might have to run back.
Ow. Die! Die!
Damn it.
Yeah, my armor's gone.
Yep, mine just went.
These us. Well, that's it for me. I gotta run, or I'm gonna die when we're hitting them out. Wyvern. Actually, Wyvern's drakes don't have wings. It's because it has wings. Drakes are wingless. I mean, that's like the eternal argument, right? Like, what makes a wyvern, a dragon? Like, to me, a wyvern walks on its wings. That's what makes it a wyvern. Which would make this a wyvern. But, like, dragons have legs and wings that are separate from the legs. He's like really in my way now. Because I went back up these steps thinking this was the way, and it's not. Oh, this is a real problem.
Jesus Christ.
Make it a run for it. Ouch. Ouch. So not gonna make it. So not gonna make it. Come on. Come on. Eat. Eat. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and then he goes and flies up here anyway. Okay, that's cool. It's cool, bro.
Go through the hole. Go through the hole. Oh, you're in the shadow, too.
I mean, yeah. I'm definitely fucking not, but we know how this game is.
Well, I mean, he was spitting shadow at us.
Ouch. I know, but I don't like that status effect. I hate because like I'm not in the shadow anymore. But it persists. Like, well, it's stupid. Call it something else then. 'Cause I'm not in the shadow any longer.
Well, we know where we gotta go next.
Uh,
God damn it.
Gandalf did defeat the Balrog. I just watched it. I stand corrected. Again, I know what they do in the movies. I just didn't think that was the Balrog actually dying.
Dev is a movie buff. I always thought it was because, you know, there's a joke about how Gandalf told everybody else to run so he can get all the experience himself. But the book.
Don't know about the book. No idea. Because like I thought like, because the Balrog and Gandalf were like the same type of being, right? And I didn't think Gandalf could be killed either.
Well, Sauron
That's
gets
like
killed.
the only. That's like it's like the only reason Gandalf could fight the Balrog because they were beings on an equal playing field.
Sauron
So it was
was
okay
killed,
for-
right?
I mean, he wasn't the first time. Why should he be this time? Like, no, the whole movie exists because he in fact wasn't fucking killed the first time.
No, God, am I backwards? The White Wizard before Gandalf took white. Sauron?
Oh, Saruman, yeah.
Saruman, yeah, that's what I said. Saruman. Yeah, he was killed.
Well, he's not the same level as Gandalf, though, is he? I don't
No, he was the leader of their order. Remember?
I didn't think he was an ancient being like Gandalf was.
Yeah, pretty sure he was.
If so, that's even more stupid in my opinion because he was killed by falling on a spike. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I mean,
really.
impalement. It's kind of a thing, man. Like,
Doesn't seem like much of an ancient being to me if you can just die from a piece of timber.
it does raise into question, you know, the things that could kill them. Maybe it was a special piece of timber. Vampires die by impaling.
Even in Hotel Transylvania.
You know, I bummed myself out for a second there because I'm like, oh man, I gotta get up early for work and everything tomorrow. And then I remembered I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I don't have to get up early tomorrow.
There you go, play for jury duty. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Ooey, ooey.
Ah, well, that's a fun run.
Yeah, but I mean, better than us trying to get our shit back. Hotel Transylvania films are really fun. They really are. Plus, everybody wants Mavis. Come on.
Dracula admits, well, who wouldn't die from a mistake to the heart? Something that doesn't have a heart.
Zing, brother, zing. And not just because it's about how a ginger gets with a goth vampire chick. Fuck yeah, man. Stone and coal. Gundabog slag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not like that. The Gundabog slag looks a lot like the metal fragment pieces.
There you go.
Which means that it could be potential when you get to higher tier, you need Gundabog slag in order to repair.
Why not? Okay, past my bedtime, I'm out. That's all right, Nugget. It's we're just wrapping stuff up here anyway, so
Yeah, we really are.
we'll be joining you. I mean, not like physically. Like I'm gonna go to my own bed, not your bed. But
I'll be in your
I can't
bed.
speak-
Give me
I
14
can't speak
hours.
for Hulk. I'll see you on Wednesday, Nugget. I'll be back there then. I got one more day of jury duty, and I'm done. Done.
He's excited for it. You know he is.
Yeah. Excited to be done.
Cool beans.
I'll see you then, buddy. Have a great evening.
What up, Alafa?
And then Alafa comes in.
How's it going, man?
Of course. How you doing, champ?
Excuse me. Ready for sleepy sleeps.
Yeah, one sec. Used to love my cramps not dying to that fucking Drake.
I am annoyed that we're already on the our weapons aren't good enough for this. We just got
Yeah,
the
it does-
better
it-
weapons.
It doesn't last long. Like, yep. You don't get to feel powerful for long at all, really.
Unless you go back, and I just destroyed some of our ways to go back. So,
Yep, there you go.
Alafa, unfortunately, your timing is not the greatest today. We are just now wrapping up. We're actually about 10 minutes
are.
past what we normally are. Doing
We are
good.
wrapping up.
Realized I mistook a project I did last week for one due tomorrow, so just hopped on the computer to knock it out tonight. Figured I would pull y'all up at the same time, but I see you're almost done. Yeah, unfortunately, we are.
Yep,
we are calling.
We
it.
are.
Again, guys, it has wings. It's not a drake. It's a wyvern. Although they call it a dark beast for some reason.
I'm just gonna call it something different every time.
Every time. We're gonna call it a worm, a grub. I'm gonna call it a puppy dog one of these times. No worries, Jens. You have a great night. You too, Alafa. You too, man.
You too, man. We'll be back here on Wednesday. Come talk to us on Wednesday.
Back
we'll be
on
here.
Wednesday. Hell yeah. That being said, we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
We'll see you back here on Wednesday, junkies.
latest.